What's up, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of the Off Record podcast. Today, we're sitting down with the one and only Tae Hustle. Yes, that Tae Hustle. Y'all favorite LA content creator. This one's for the bitches we talk about and the ones that we don't. The mic is on and the mask is off. What it do, Tay?
Let's see how these.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about what you do, just for the people that may not know. I know people do know you, because I know you.
But a lot of people know me for the wrong
You
stuff.
know?
So let me clear it up. So my name is Deontay. A lot of people don't know that. My name's Deontay. Most of y'all know I'm from LA. And now I do majority TikTok. I grew into Instagram a little bit when TikTok got banned. Ooh. So I'm tipping over there a little bit of YouTube too. And those are basically my thing right now. I kind of Twitch a little bit. But streaming and mixing all the other apps together at one time, it'd be a lot. So I'll be having to, but TikTok, Instagram, Twitch a little, and YouTube too. Those are my big four.
So we're going to start from the beginning, right? I want to know, what were you like growing up? What was your childhood environment like? And also, did you always know you wanted to create content, or is that something that just fell into your lap?
Okay, so growing up for me, I grew up in the hood.
Okay. I grew up on the east side of LA.
Okay, period. Yeah. Period. But it's kind of weird because I kind of grew up on the west side. Okay. Because that's where my daddy from.
Okay.
And then we moved to the crisp of the east side. So kind of 95th and Figueroa. Mm-hmm. So I was going to an elementary school over there. Okay. And then I went to a middle school back on the west side.
Okay.
So I was getting a tip of them kids. And then for high school, I went to Hamilton. And then Locke.
Okay.
So I was kind of all over the place, literally. So my childhood was literally just a whole bunch of LA,
LA.
Oh, really, LA. Content. I always wanted to do content since I was younger. I used to make videos when I was I was 15.
Okay.
I had made a video and I was this girl, this lady had stopped me and she was do you want to see my cat? And I'm yeah, playing I'm thinking she talk about, but I got to the house and then it was really a pet. Aww. So this girl had reposted it and it had went viral. Back in the day when you went viral on Instagram, that's T. That wasn't everybody go viral nowadays. You can go viral on anything, but back in the day, if you was on the Explore page, you was that girl. No shit, yeah.
Okay, listen, I feel like TikTok algorithm and Instagram algorithm completely different. It's so easy to blow up on TikTok.
Yes.
You on TikTok going up, you still going up, but it's that's easy. Yeah. But if you going up on Instagram, baby, I promise you got it like that. You really do.
Shade. Yeah, I always make videos. After that, I was making videos a little bit, and then I had stopped because I was going to Locke, so I feel I was around the wrong crowd a little bit. Okay. The people I was budgeting in the videos to, it wasn't going to the right people.
Okay.
And now I'm here.
So, how would you say your friendships are? Have you run into a lot of messy people? Do you have a good solid foundation of friendships? What's the on that?
So it's okay because I only hang around a certain amount of people. I don't really hang around, not even a certain amount of people, but I've always hung around the same people.
Okay.
So it's always been the same number. But lately, since I started content, I'm down to 3. Yes. Friendships is not friendshipping right now.
But I thought you had a whole friend group.
Everybody always say that. But no, I literally talk to the same 3 people every day. One of my friends, Raven.
Okay.
Anthony and
shout out Anthony.
Antoinette.
Okay.
Them is my 3. Them is my, pushers, emotional support. I love them. But other than that, I fell out with a friend over some money.
Are you kidding me?
And then the other friend I fell out with because he was the messy middleman between what happened between me and that friend.
So it's no. Okay, listen. This is kind of controversial. I feel very much unpopular opinion. But if you're my friend and you fuck with somebody that I don't fuck with, you're not my friend.
Exactly. And that was the biggest part.
Now listen, I feel if we all in the whole friend group and somebody get into it and you want to play middleman, I feel there's a certain way to play that middleman.
Exactly.
If you're gonna be the middleman, you can't be sitting here talking shit to me and then talking shit to that person.
Thank you.
If you're gonna be the middleman, say I don't want no parts. Don't come to me about it. We all cool. That's
But
it.
being blank, messy in the middle is just
Messy.
overly like.
And going back and forth, all this and that, like, I don't like that. Like, I just feel like you're just not my friend.
Yeah.
I
See.
hate that. So let's start with content. What was your first like viral video on TikTok? If you remember it.
My first viral video on TikTok. Okay, so I had made a video, and I was like, y'all be asking, y'all be mad at God because he didn't make your ring pop up by the. I was popping it. I'm like, y'all be mad at God because he didn't make your ring pop up by the first. You knew that was dude with the thing. I was working security. Just I worked talking.
I remember that. I remember seeing
your
uniform in your videos.
Yeah. So I wasn't even
like really.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that was the first one, and then it was like here and there. Like that's the thing. A lot of people think like you're gonna make one viral video and it's just gonna be like
keep going up.
No, you have to. You have to keep time. Like I was posting almost 12 times a day, but I have
Are you serious?
12 times.
12 times a
12,
day,
11, 10, 8, 9, 12. Mm-hmm.
How did you do that? Like working security and trying to do content creation. Like what would you say to the girlies that work a 9 to 5 right now but want to do content? What advice would you give
That's
them?
the biggest. Okay, it really just depends because I had a job where I was just. It was security. So I'm just sitting in a booth, not doing nothing, scrolling on my phone, running across stuff that I could talk about.
Right.
But the biggest advice I would say is don't feel like you gotta be the cutest thing when you're doing content. You get what I'm saying? If you something come to your head, you wake up out your sleep, say it.
Just say it.
Like they want to see real raw. They don't want to always see like you know. I mean, everybody want to see you cute sometimes. Put that shit on sometimes.
Yeah, but every time.
Keep it raw. Keep it authentic. Keep it on the spot.
Right.
And consistent. And it's gonna work out. And it's not gonna happen overnight. Like it's not gonna happen in one night. I'm not even wearing fully. But it's gonna take some time. So
where did the mukbangs come from?
So the mukbangs came from. I used to when I first started content at security. Okay. I used to do. I used to just be getting, because I only ate, so basically we couldn't leave from the security post. Okay. You had to get lunch on the way there. So I only ate once a day, and the meal that I ate was what I got on my way to work. So I always got something, I'm like, I started doing TikTok lives. I'm going to just start getting something good to bring the people to the live. Okay. So but I always either ate Subway or Chipotle. It was never no in between. So every time they came to my live, they already knew, like, what you got today? Subway, what you got today? Chipotle, boom. Then people start coming to the live, like, you should make posts, you can make money, you should post it, you should post you eating it. And, I'm like, yeah. Never really paid attention to it. Yeah. But I had did a Baskin Robbins review on the Dubai chocolate ice cream. And when I was eating it, they was in the comments like, I don't know why, but I just like the way he eating. I don't know why, but I just like the way he chewing. I like the sound.
Mukbangs are the only mukbangs I can watch. Like, I promise you, I don't know, something about hearing somebody smack in my ear, it don't do it for me. But like, when you come up on my For You page,
everybody say that.
You be making food look so good. I be like,
everybody say that, but
I need that order.
That's, like, of course, my mukbangs won't do nothing for me because it's me, but that's how Jane Mukbang is for me. That's another big starter on my mukbangs. Her sound, it be tea. Like,
Okay, period. So, do people ever expect you to be like super, super messy just because of your content? Or like, how do you think people really perceive you?
Okay, that's one of the biggest things on why, like, when people be trying to like link with me, like they'll be like, oh, let's go out, or let's go to the club, let's go do this. I be not nervous because I'm not a nervous person at all. I know how to. This is me, but I be thinking they finna expect me to be like, Lululemon, hey, what's up, y'all? And it's like, it's not gonna be like that every single day. Like, you feel me? It's not what you see in the videos. I might not be feeling like that day. Yeah. So the day you hit me up, it might not be giving that, and I don't want to come to you, and you expect it from me to be, and it's not giving that, and now you like, wait, this you? Like, is that a fake? And it's not a fake. It's just, I don't know. So. To answer the question, sometimes people do view me to be like, because I am an outgoing person, I'm loud overly, like I'm going to talk, whatever, dance, but my perception can be misconstrued sometimes. Because sometimes when people meet me, they be like, oh, I didn't even expect you to be like that, or you cool. You so nice, or they think I'm mean. So I be sitting in the car, and I just be like texting, scrolling, whatever with the group, and then something to come to my head. Yeah. So I'm going to fix that mug up to, I hate, but right after I'm back to my, with the group. So it's not never like, I really hate it, or it's like I actually like, it's just Yeah.
Actually, I was gonna ask you about that. That was gonna be like my
Yeah.
next topic. Like, where did the "I hate bitches" that concept come from? Because like you hate everything and you love everything at the same time.
Right. Okay, that's so funny because I didn't even notice
Okay.
that I was saying it as much until I was in community college. I was going to Southwest,
Okay.
and a group of girls that came up to me and they was like, "Yeah, I hate bitches that be like, yeah, yeah." So I'm like, "Oh,
like that's my thing.
Oh, okay, yeah, exactly." So, I kind of like not like did it overly, but that's what was going viral, and that's what a lot of people don't understand too.
Yeah.
I can't control what goes on the For You page. So
Viral.
I make a lot of different videos. I
Right.
make more than just I hate, but those are the ones that
push.
boom. So every time you see me, I'm saying I hate, but that's because that's what people clicking,
That's-
liking,
yeah.
saving, whatever. So
Yeah.
I can't control that, but
And that's your most relatable content. Like everything that
Mm-hmm.
you post is not messy. It's not bad.
That's majority where that came from. And then I had made when I was like, I had one bitch be putting a bob in a ponytail. Like, what the fuck is your bob in a ponytail for?
I
And
remember
then that one was super overly viral.
I remember being like, what the fuck is a bob in a ponytail?
Oh yeah, the little
Like,
piece of
hold
little
up,
bob
little bob in a
in the bag.
to wrap it up, like, hold up. Okay, so
Yes.
what is like the wildest or most like unexpected response you got to one of your posts? If you could even think of one.
Oh, baby, let me tell you something. A bitch. Okay, so it wasn't even a post. Let me tell you the wildest. I'm gonna just tell you the wildest thing that happened
Okay,
before, and it
okay.
really grossed me out because bitch, you really had me fucked up, like
Right.
for real. I did a show, and I was getting text messages from people, and they was telling me like, yeah, like this bitch said something about you. This bitch said something about you. I'm not even gonna say the bitch name because you're
because you don't even
But they like he said something about you. He said something about you. So I'm like, okay, like we didn't really have our phones. They were taking our phones in and out. I was loaded, drinking, whatever. So I wasn't even really paying attention to what was said. I never seen it until I got home.
Oh.
I get home and he's basically on the internet making it seem like you're not like that. What are you? What? Hey, you embarrassing the city? City.
What the heck?
Bitch, you what city? We are not from the same. But basically, I'm not even finna get into all that. The situation bothered me because he basically tried to get on the internet and make it seem like he knew me personally.
Right.
Like deeply. And I'm saying we have hung.
Okay.
He was messing around with somebody that I knew.
But he wasn't
But you
your
don't know me deeply
immediate-
to get on
yeah.
the internet like that. So my first account got deleted from me getting on the internet and retaliating to that.
On TikTok?
Yes. At 232,000 followers. So that situation is forever gonna bother me because I feel like that was overly
Yeah, like
for
it
you to
was-
even speak. Basically, you tried to take my situation and make that a viral moment for you because I don't know, like he want to be a little TikTok or two, whatever he was trying to do. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you tried to make my situation a moment for you to get your
little
and it grossed me. I'm talking about it irritates my skin still to this day.
'Cause it's
that my
like,
account got deleted for the next
why?
bitch.
Like, you really shouldn't leech off of somebody else's come up to begin with.
Thank you.
Because one thing that I'm going to say is just because you see somebody doing something, that doesn't mean that you can do it.
In this generation, I'm growing up in a time where you gotta go fight to get a name. You gotta go squabble. You gotta go be this fighter. And since I'm from LA, they expecting for that to be that. And I did do a fighting show when I was doing security at the moment. So when she said the money that she was giving me, whatever, I don't mind
doing
if
that.
you don't pay them damn near what I'm paying to stay at work for a week. Why wouldn't I get up and go do the show to just go have it? Why would I sit at work for a week when I can go turn up for 3 days and get
For
the same
3
pay?
days and get that money.
Type like that. So yes, I did go do it because in the moment that was what it was. Yeah, it's a whole lot of envy, jelly, girl. Ooh, girl, you don't even know, girl. It get wicked with the LA gays. I'm telling you, and it's not even the LA gays. A lot of them follow me,
females
support
too.
me.
Just
They
a
like
lot
my
of
stuff,
people.
whatever. But it's a few of them who see me become more than what they used to clown me from being, and they like. It's speechless. Don't know what to say. Sick.
Yeah.
Sick. Even
but
friends.
As they should be.
Even friends. I
As
fell
they
out
should
with.
be.
On my mama. It's crazy.
Let's talk about that. Like, you blew up, you doing your shit and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You had your group of friends, or not necessarily group of friends, but you had friends and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure that there has been some people that's been jealous, been envious, that's
Mm-hmm.
close to you. Not how did that happen, but like, give me a scenario. Like, what happened?
If I'm gonna be 100% honest, there's only one person who I felt envy from.
Okay.
Or just, and it wasn't even like overly envy, but this is the thing, right? When you hang around people who used to glorify people that was in a position that you're in, when you become that, of course it's gonna be like fake gas up. It was never a fake gas up, but you just know that feeling, like that feeling, and yeah, I don't know.
Have you ever had a situation where you felt like one of your friends was in competition with you? Or trying to be in competition with you? When it came to you going up and stuff like that? Because you said like they glorify this life, all this and that, and then they see you.
Not really competition. I did have a friend that tried to like make videos when he seen me making videos, but I didn't look at it as weird. I just say, if you're gonna pick your phone up and make a video, wanna do it. Don't do it because you see me doing it and you see it give jealousy, especially because the video that you're making, it kind of sound like what like I don't know.
Yeah.
I want whatever people around me eat, but when you do it like
do it authentically.
There you go,
do
right, motherfucking there, or else it's gonna look like you only want to do it because, and it's not even only want to do it because that's all it takes for somebody else to do it for you to see like, oh, I want to do that. But hey, I'm making a video. You don't want to get in my video, but then you going home and you making videos.
And you making videos.
I'm making a video with my friends in it. You don't want to get in my video, but then you go home and make a video. But I never looked at it as weird. I swear to God, I never looked too deep into it because if you're not for me, you don't need to be around me.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. I'm just misplace you so fast, you can't even motherfucking blink. You misplaced. Cause if it's weird, it's get gone.
So has there ever been anyone that knew one of your videos was about them and confronted you about it?
I would say no for that, because if something, like if I'm like out, if something happened and it give like relatable a little bit, or I'm like, oh, like that could be like, I'll make a video to that. I'm gonna tell you right there.
Yeah.
Like that, oh, not that's low key a video. Like I'm like, I'm gonna let you know that. So, not really know, like other stuff that I see, like if I see somebody doing something on Instagram and I remake it and they seen it, I didn't. I don't know if they felt the way. I mean, I don't know. But nobody never personally came to me like, that was about me. Why would you make? None of my. A lot. I would say probably about like a good 6-7 videos on my page are like situations that happen, and then I'm like, oh, I'll do that, or I remade something that actually like happened in the moment. But majority of them, I just really get in the car, hit a wood, and that shit come off the brain.
Yeah, but as it should, because it's entertainment. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize that. I feel like that's probably why people think that you're just like messy and all this and that. But it's like,
they think I'm literally going through all that every single, like a lot of people think that I go to the club, look around for like, oh, bitches that's doing something, and then I go home and remake it, and it's literally not that at all.
No,
like,
it's just content, it's entertainment. Like you said, some experiences, some situations, of course you're going to share that on your page, but not every little thing.
I feel like the joke come after the I hate bitches that be like, the I hate bitches is just the way when you hear that, you know who that is. You know who's saying it, you know what it is, you know?
Because that's what got you where you at at the end of the day.
If you know, you know. That's what I think. Like, and if you don't, it's just not for you. Like, think it too deep. Yeah.
So I know you like, like we're talking about, you say a lot of funny shit, okay? But what's something that you said that you actually like, well, it actually came from like a real deep place of hurt. Like, have you ever talked about something that really fucking hurt you on your page?
You know what? I can honestly say I made a video and I was like, give me them fucking feelings. Bitch, I was talking to myself. I was talking to my motherfucking self. Like, no, dead ass. Because sometimes it wasn't even like a bad day for me.
Okay.
It wasn't but you know how sometimes you just get up and you just like, fuck.
Yeah.
I had a little hangover. I wasn't feeling it. I was in the bed. I'm just like, I just don't. Bitch, I got up. I said, bitch, give me them motherfucking feelings. Bitch, get about this motherfucking bad bitch. And I made that video and shit. I don't know, but I feel like all my TikToks, a lot of my TikToks personally be like 50-50 shit. I'm damn near talking to myself, or 50% like somebody said something to me that triggered it.
And it really happened. Right.
Yeah, yeah. All my TikToks come from the heart for real. Like, yeah.
Real.
Bitches is me.
So, what is dating like? Because we know that these LA fucking niggas, okay?
You know what's actually so funny about dating for me? It's so crazy. I literally have dealt with the same person since I've been gay.
Are you serious?
Literally. Like, I've dealt with maybe like one, I'm going to say serious. Not dealt with one person. I didn't dealt with many dudes, but I'm saying like a relationship. Like we were together. I've literally only been in one relationship, and I'm gonna say that was since like 2020.
Not
And
your IMVU relationship, right?
no, not the IMVU girl, not the IMVU girl. He still took though. He's somewhere.
Okay.
I still be thinking about him sometimes for real. My IMVU boo. I love. No, I just now just like came to my sisters and said I'm finna really cut ties with this person because I'm in a position in my life to where the niggas is rolling.
Okay.
They rolling in.
Okay.
I feel like I'm in my prime. Like,
It is.
and it's time for me to try something new. Like, if for one, most definitely, if I'm gonna be in a relationship right now, you have to be what I need and out my way, or we can't be together. Because for one, I cannot contradict my TikToks. I cannot go from saying, "Don't be doing this about that nigga," don't be, and you literally get with a nigga and he
And
doing
you have
this,
to, and
you
he's
know.
making you do those
And
things.
I love hard. I don't love soft. I don't love 25%, 24,
Yeah.
20. No, I
Yeah.
love 90. Feel like it's best for me to stay single right now
Okay.
if you not like in my best interest. And when I say that, it's just
If you're not coming how you supposed to.
not even not gonna. I don't know. I really don't know what I want. I've never
Really?
had a position. I've never been in a position to know what I want because he always like the dude that I was dealing with. He always every time I messed with somebody, he always like went and like you get me. So I never.
Wait, what?
No, not fucked with them. He
No,
never-
I'm saying he went and scared them off.
Yeah.
You're lying. So he's shoot.
I don't even know. Like, he not no crazy.
Okay,
shit. Like,
okay,
you know,
okay.
he a regular boy.
Yeah.
But just little shit like a picture and some text messages. That's my nigga. That's not your nigga. Whoop. And then they all would be like, feel weird. Like, I was messing with a Nigerian. I don't know where the fuck. I was really so in love with him. Like, I really did love him. And he ran him off. That still breaks my heart to this day. I'm not going to lie. Like, because I really did. Like, he was on my body.
But y'all wasn't together at this time, right?
Okay, he was in school. So he said we was gonna be in like a relationship when he went back to school, but me in my head, I'm still thinking, nigga, you what? Boy, you
at
finna be far. You're fucking.
You're at school.
You're
He went to college far.
in New Orleans. You're fucking. Like, let's be for fucking real. So I already was thinking in my head, like, whatever you go back to school, we're not gonna really be able to do that like that. But I was down for what it was because I'm fucking too. No, I liked him. And I don't think it was giving out. I'm really just clowning right now, no shade.
Right.
But you know them Nigerians don't play. So I was trusting him. Like, I liked him. I was on that and we wasn't able to do that. So now in my life, dating wise, to answer the question, I'm trying to try something new. I want something new. Like, something new.
Something new. So, where do you draw the line between like internet funny versus like real life off limits? Like, is there anything that you won't joke about on your page?
Like girls getting their heart broke, stuff like that. Like, bitch, you dumb over that nigga? No.
You never?
No.
Okay.
No. Like fat?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No weight jokes.
Okay.
No weight jokes, no breakup jokes, no even like some TikToks I make and I'll make a joke about like sex or stuff like that.
Yeah.
I won't even post it. But that's more like to TikTok guidelines being more stricter now. You can't say too much. But weight, breakup jokes. Anything, I don't know, because my majority of my followers is like 86% women.
Yeah, for the girls.
Literally. So anything degrading to a woman, like I try and keep it, because sometimes you gotta make it funny, little bit. You feel me?
Funny.
So I try and keep it funny and not uplifting and funny with a little, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Keep it neutral.
Like, not too much. Like, I'm not like getting on the internet bashing y'all for doing this, doing that. You
Bashing
feel me?
and speaking on other people too. I don't speak on nobody else on my account. I hate that. I think that's the worst thing. Like,
I think so too. So I hate when I don't really get into it with a lot of people. I just be in my own world, really. Like, I'm a very calm, sweet person. So I don't really like get into it with people to even have things to post about.
Right.
But I hate when people get into it with somebody, and it's not even talking about relationships, because you know how it be those females that like get into it with their man, like, you know they get into it with their man because they posting. I don't even talk about that. I'm talking about people that get into it with their friend, people who get into it with anybody and just like run to the net and just
it's
like
story time.
post.
Oh my God.
I don't like it.
Horrible. Me either.
I don't like it.
Me
I just
either.
feel like it's childish. I feel like
It's
just
too much to talk about. You should have your own aura. It should be too much going on in your life
For you to
to
even
talk
care.
about somebody. Yeah, instead of speaking about somebody else or. Because when I said that, I was referring to. Have you ever seen other people that? Oh, did y'all ask Trevino? Or like they'll speak on
On people they don't even know.
Yeah,
or
kind of like you like
celebrities.
an informer. Like you restate, and sometimes when people do it, I like it a little bit. Like if you kind of like two people beefing, and you tell they beef, and you tell
what
us
the
what's going on.
beef
Okay, I
is.
like that.
I
Tell me the
do.
tea. I love the tea. I
Because
love the tea. I love the
tea.
tea. But some people literally have accounts built on other people's business.
And like talking about the next person.
Yes, and then they make money from it. Money. You making money from other people's business. I feel like that's so.
I'm like in between on it. I really am. I don't know. I'm in between on it because I feel like I would never want to be that person that's like talking about other people and I'm making money off of it. Because I don't know. Something about that in my spirit, like just like, you know, woman of God over here. Like, you're not supposed to be, like, gossiping about people, you know, doing all this and that. And I talked about this in my second episode. Like, of course, we're not perfect. Of course, we can't follow every little thing in the Bible, all this and that. But, like, you know, when you believe in God and when you're really, like, you know, having that relationship with God, like, you're going to try to be the best person that you can be. And so all that gossiping stuff, all that doing this, doing that, like, it just no longer sits right in my spirit because it's like, that's not what Jesus would do. Yeah, it's ugly. It's really ugly. Like, it's just not, that's just not what you do. And another thing I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go back to what we were talking about, how people, like, you get into it with them and they go and, like, post it on Instagram and stuff like that. I truly feel like if your friend is doing that to you, that's not your friend.
Literally.
Like, if you get into it with your homegirl, homeboy, or whatever, and they immediately, like, go to the net and start posting about it, like, y'all.
You know what's so, I literally have a TikTok in my drafts. I just made on my way here. And literally, I said, bitches get into it with their homegirl and go to social media and tell social media shit that, like, trying to clock some tea over shit that you was already supposed to do as a homegirl. Like, oh, you wore my shirt. You ate my food. You was at my house. You ate my food off my refrigerator.
What?
Bitch, my homegirl? Like, was I not supposed to, like, was I supposed to order DoorDash and my homegirl had cereal on the top of her motherfucking refrigerator? Bitch, like, what do you mean? Some people don't be friends.
They don't.
They don't know how to be friends.
People don't know how to be friends. You think
because we drinking or we texting. No, everybody not your friend. Just because you texting somebody don't mean that's your friend. Just because y'all go out don't mean that's your friend. You got to separate party friends from your real connection friends. You get what I'm saying? So that's a big thing that people got to understand. Not everybody is your motherfucking friend. Like, for real, for real.
Like, literally. Some people just want to, like, be around you, be in your energy because you have good energy and you, like, you know, bring positivity to their life, but they don't want to give you that same shit back. And that's one thing that I really had to learn myself, too, is just, like, just because I'm somebody's friend, that don't mean that they're my friend. And like you said, like, some people really just don't know how to be friends. Like, I don't know how that's taught. I don't know how that's learned, but some people just don't fucking have it. They just really don't have it in them. Ooh.
This is a hard city to put a title on because it's so many people. Like, you can't put a title on a, like, a messy or a wicked or a, no. It's really so many different people with so many different personalities out here, but the wrong one to make you feel like bitches is weird.
Yes.
Like, the wrong bitch make you feel like, oh, these houses weird in LA for real.
I can't
like,
live here
it's
no
not even
more
like that. You ain't
weird.
even reached the, you know, you ain't even reached the good friend yet. You don't even know what a good friend is yet. You ain't even, because of what you've been through. You think that's what a friend is, and that's not even a friend for real.
Literally. You know what? I feel like that about relationships too. Like, I feel like one bad nigga could turn you off. Oh my gosh. One bad situation.
What they say, a nigga can show you in 3 days what a nigga in 3 years couldn't, literally. And a nigga in 3 days will show you that wasn't even a boyfriend for real. Like, what? That was a little ass boy you was playing with, girl.
You ready for your temperature check?
Yeah. Let's see.
When was the last time you had to pretend something didn't hurt your feelings, but it definitely did?
Okay, so I'm going to just tell you the situation that happened with my friend then. Okay. So, basically, I loaned him some money. Okay. Right? And I'm going to just say, yeah, I loaned him some money.
Was it like a big chunk of money?
No, this is like, I'm going to say $200. Okay, $200. $200. Okay. And it was for a good cause. Okay. A good cause. It was $100. Okay. It was $100. I'm sorry. Let me correct that. It was $100. It was for a good cause, you know, whatever. He needed it. Right. And 2 days later, he was at a big artist's concert. Like, I was talking big, like Beyonce.
Oh, he went to Beyonce.
Yeah,
He went
for
to
a
Beyonce.
row, right? 2 days later. So it kind of
And like the money was for like necessities or something, right?
yeah,
You know?
big necessity.
Yeah.
Big necessity. So when I seen it, I'm like, mind you, he called me. He told me he was going to the concert or whatever.
Okay.
And this is a good situation because I really want to know if I'm wrong. So he can tell me if I'm wrong because I really want to know for real. He told me that he was going. Okay. He called me. He told me he was going, whatever. And when he told me he was going, it didn't really like, I just kind of like, like, okay, he really called me in my sleep. So I really wasn't paying attention to what he was saying. Right. Went to the concert. Okay. And when he went, he bought the jacket, the hat, like he did it up. And I seen it and it kind of made me feel away because it wasn't about the money. He knew it's not about the money, you know? Yeah. But it's like, bitches, you trying to like do me in because you know I got it right now, or you know the situation. You get what I'm saying? And I don't want to feel like that. So it kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but I never said nothing about it. Okay. But I went to my close friends. Okay. I did. Okay. And I said, one of my friends, I let my friends borrow some money. Mm-hmm. I let one of my friends borrow some money for With the Whoop, and this bitch was at a Beyonce concert 2 days later, like, bitch, I want my money back. I did say that in my close friends, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. But the only people that I have in my close friends are...
Yeah, I was gonna ask that, like, how many, who is
four.
In there?
Four.
Okay.
4 people.
And that's your homegirls.
Yes, your literally. The people we all revolve
the little group.
Around. Yeah. Uh-huh. So one of the people that I revolved myself around, he went back and told him what I said. And then he felt the way and stopped talking to me over the situation. And I paid it, right? I acted like I didn't give a fuck. I acted like I didn't care. But the situation really did bother me because this is the second situation where we fell out over what the next bitch said or what he said. And mind you, we are friends, but it's more so like a trio. It's a trio of us, and he kind of like an older friend of ours that we've been hanging with for a long time. Okay. So kind of like a big sister, low key type shit like that. Okay. So it's like for you to be messy.
Yeah, because you don't know what he said.
You know how it went down. So I never said nothing to him. They know I'm not no scary ass bitch. If I felt the way, I'm gonna tell you, bitch, what? I need my money back, bitch. I don't like that, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for me to take it to the close friends, it was just kind of like I felt the way. I just wanted it to be like, shit, I wanted to express my feelings somewhere. Yeah. I'm not gonna make no TikTok. I could have. I'm not no weirdo. I'm not gonna make a TikTok about it. I put it in my close friends. I don't fuck with people. Words. Not even a video of me talking. It was just words. So I pretended.
Oh shoot! It was just words.
Yeah, I didn't even talk.
I'm thinking you over here like I hate bitches that.
No, it was literally just like I'm like, y'all, why the fuck? And I didn't even say his name. I said, y'all, why my friend with the whoop never even said what friend it was, and it's only 4 bitches in my close friend. Yeah. So I pretended that didn't make me feel away, but it really did make me feel away because I felt like, do you bitches got some kind of like French like? Yeah. Overly fresh about something because every time something happened, you two bitches connect and that's what happened. And then y'all get weird on me. I had to remove both of them out of my life because y'all never come ask me. Every time something happened, bitches never come ask me. You know what I'm saying? They always just, but maybe that's because they assume that I'm the vulgar friend. I'm always going to turn up and fight, but it's not even that. I pretended I didn't give a fuck, but I did. I feel like every time something happened, bitches always click up and come to the resolution of what happened and what the mess was, and that's what happened. And then I'm just like, I get the call from my other friend, and he telling me, and I'm like, what? Like, I didn't even.
What? Yeah.
Girl.
And did you get your money back?
Yeah. Okay. He did send it back, but I didn't want the money back.
Because it was never about the money.
No, when he gave it to me, I told him pay me back when you start working.
Yeah, like when you
start your little job or whatever, pay me back.
Yeah.
Boom.
Don't worry about it.
He ended up texting me, but that's how I never, let me tell you how it's so messy.
Oh, yeah, tell me.
I never even, I didn't know, when I posted it, the boy, the messy one, replied to it. He like, laughing my ass off, wait. 5 laughing emojis, right? So I'm like, I don't know, whatever. He already know, not saying he replied with some messy shit. We all be kin. We all friends. We all whatever. Yeah. So I'm thinking he know, like, he clocking what I'm talking about.
Going on.
Because that's his friend too. I never heard from him, but me and him already had not like been, not we wasn't talking on no weird shit, but we just hadn't been talking like that for that week, So I never looked at him not calling me weird. I just, we haven't been talking. Yeah. He texted me and he said, he texted me the next day. He was like, I'm gonna send you $100 back on Friday.
Okay.
So in my head, I already said, bitch, I know that you said something.
Said something.
But I still never, because I don't know yet. And I don't want to be looked at as the vulgar friend that's always turning up chipping, so I just, maybe you got the 100 back on Friday. Boom, paid it. I was talking to my best friend, which is, we all in the same friend group or whatever. And I'm telling him, I'm like, that bitch with the group is really messy as fuck. Not even saying that I knew that he said it yet. I'm just like, that bitch really messy. He like, oh my God, he just told me what happened. So you said that. So once I got confirmation that he said that, I said what the fuck I said and I cut bitches off. On God. But the shit was messy. I didn't even know that it was said. I did. Yeah. I mean, I did. I felt it in my heart.
But you didn't think it went all the way around.
Like that? No, I didn't think it went like that. I didn't think it was a big situation like that. I really didn't. Like, and I might have been wrong for putting it in my close friend, but like I said, it's only 4 people. We all know who, what, like.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm just a girl's girl. So I'm never gonna be like, you was wrong as hell for expressing your feelings. Cause no, I feel like in that situation, like you said, it wasn't even about the honey. It was the principle of the situation that I just gave you this money and you're playing in my face, buying this, and that at the concert. Cause mind you,
this your favorite artist.
Mind you,
I know.
No, mind you. It's not even the fact that you're at the concert because I'm not slow. I know that people purchase concert tickets before the concert actually comes. So at first I was like, hold up. But then,
okay, no. He got the concert. He got one. They refunded the ticket. And so when they refunded him, he used it for a good situation that he needed to use it for. And then he rebought one.
Okay.
After I loaned the money.
Oh.
Yes, so you see what I mean?
No, I don't like it.
You bought, like what?
I don't like it.
You bought one 2 days after I reloaned it. You just got that ticket that morning and you called me that morning because you knew you was wrong.
Exactly.
To tell me before I seen it on Instagram, right? But you called me on my sleep, I paid it, but yeah.
But that's what I was going to say too. I feel like also the reason why he texted and said, I'm going to give your money back, is because you knew you was wrong from the very beginning. And I feel like as my friend, you could have hella just texted my phone like, bitch, listen, I'm finna go to this fucking concert. I know that you just but
okay,
I want to go. This is my favorite artist. I'm going to go see her. Cool. I feel like a lot of stuff can be fixed with a simple conversation and maturity. And first episode, remember the first episode word of the day? Accountability. Just take accountability. Yes. I feel like that could really fix a lot of situations. Yes. And I really don't like, I don't know them, so I'm not going to say I really don't like, but I don't like the other friend going around like, just like passing the message around because it's just like you're adding fuel to the fire. And the situation directly didn't really have anything to do with you.
Yes. And you wasn't even a friend that had it to give it to him in the moment, bitch. So how you relay messages and you wasn't even, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It just get too messy and you're too grown. Like, we grown. I'm 22. You 28. That's why I said, like, you're grown. And you're supposed to be like our bigs. And I'm not even saying, like, joking as I gotta like be 28 in a couple years. Yeah. But you're supposed to be like our big homegirl. Yeah. Like, if anything, you're supposed to be clearing that up. Hold on, what
happened? Like, y'all didn't get right.
No,
blah,
you
blah,
messy. But Tae posted this.
Bro, that just brings me
you get back. What I'm saying?
And I'm not even talking about this. I'm talking about my own personal situation now. You 28, 29, you got a whole career, and you're still in mess. Get out of my face, bro.
It's sick.
Like, you're too grown. Sick. At a certain point, like, you have to start getting your life together. You have to start thinking bigger. Like, there's so much bigger than posting up on Instagram. There's so much bigger than typing up on Twitter.
Instagram personas.
Fake Instagram. Like, there's so much more to life than what is on Twitter and what is on Instagram. Like,
that's why I'm so glad that I'm in a position to get on there and be the most authentic, rawest, crusty hair, motherfucking fresh out the sleep, bitch, whatever, like, authentic, just to show, like, you don't have to give, like, you don't have to be, like, overly, like, no, you could be who the fuck you are right there in that moment. Like, you don't have to do, like, I don't know. So a lot of people look at what the next person doing and feel like they gotta meet that image or do what they know, bitch.
Like, no.
You don't have to do none of that. You could wake up and be your motherfucking self, and when it work out, it will. And if it don't, what's next?
Exactly.
That's it. Like,
and I feel like really on TikTok, the people who have like the biggest, following, biggest fan base and stuff. It's really about them being themselves. Like one thing I'm gonna say, if you a bad bitch, you a bad bitch. At the end of the day, like I could get on the internet and look like anything, and I'm still gonna be cute.
Right?
You feel
Yeah,
me? So
you are a bad bitch. Okay. No shade.
So it's like just be yourself. At the end of the day, like you don't have to full glam this that and think you're gonna go viral, because I'm not gonna lie, like even people that do that don't go viral. Like if you want to start doing content, you want to start talking your shit, posting yourself, just post.
Yes.
Just post.
Post every motherfucking day. That's what I said earlier. I was posting 12 times a motherfucking day. Literally every day, 12 times, no breaks. Literally, I just started taking break days.
Really?
Last month. Like, because I've been posting since September. Yeah. I got deleted in January. And I remade this account. Yeah. But other than that, I just started taking like, okay, like you can take a little break, girl. You've been posting like, okay, girl. You know.
Like you good.
But other than that, I was built to For You page. And that's another thing with becoming a content creator that people got to understand too. It's not about a viral video. People have to know who you are. It's so many people with a following, or it's so many people who got like viral videos. But they can't go in public and they don't know who that is. You know what I'm saying? And not the end of the world know me. No, but
we know you.
Some
though.
People, right?
We see you in a grocery store. We know who that is.
But some people make videos with like sounds. I'm gonna say, like, I'm gonna give you an example. You know, Trap Celeb. He always do the like, I don't know nothing about that or something like that. That's why I love him. But a lot of people do. People will make a bunch of videos reacting to videos other people made. So they don't know you. They know the. Like they'll put like them screaming and they'll be like, oh, me when my nigga just came in the room. Yeah. So that's the swipe. They don't know you. They don't know They just know the little reaction you just did for the video. No, you gotta talk. Use your mouth. Use your aura. Like I don't know. Use your mouth. That's the biggest part. Use your mouth. Let them hear you. They know Trap Celeb from his sound that you just used. They don't know you. So. Yeah, use your mouth for real.
Show yourself, really. Yes. And I feel like there's a lot of people out here that got so much to say. Like, we want to hear you, homegirl.
It's a lot. Yeah, people look at other people and think like, oh, like I can't do that, or
like,
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Yes, the fuck you motherfucking can. Yes, the fuck you can. Literally, like all it takes is consistency. All it takes is consistency. I'm not even fully where the fuck I want to be. I'm just getting started off with this shit for real, but. Boy, it ain't nothing but some motherfucking videos, like for real. I don't even know how to explain it because it's so people always ask like, what tips or what advice? Stop looking for advice.
Just do it.
That's the biggest advice.
Just
Stop
post.
Looking for advice. You looking for me to tell you what video to go post, or you looking for me to tell you what kind of
Like you have to do your own thing. You gotta
give them some shit they ain't never seen for real.
Do your own thing. Like you can, like you can ask for advice, but I feel like don't try to do what the next person is doing. Like be authentic, be yourself, and that's what's gonna carry you. Because if you following behind the next person,
it's only gonna last so long until it burn out.
Yeah.
And then just like right now, have you seen that trend on TikTok with the girls? They'll be like, oh, this nigga talk about some. No, they'll be like, niggas be, they'll kiss him on your neck a little bit and then be trying to put it in and then they'll do the song after.
Yeah.
One girl went viral from it. I think it was a girl in a blue robe with a pink bonnet.
Really? I seen the girl in orange.
And now, okay, I don't know who started it.
I don't know.
But shit like that, one person did it. She cracking out. Everybody like, brrr.
Let me do it. And it's like, no, she made that.
That's only going to go so long until it burned out. Now, let her stuck to that. She would have
been known for that. She would have kept
because
going.
Now you known for your thing, but it's so many people who clinged on to who I don't know who originated it. I don't know if it was blue or whatever orange, but whoever started it, they clinged on to what they had going on. It just now it's like a trend instead of her thing, and that's why I feel like my thing came in. It was like more tea because I'm like, who's doing I see people doing now though. I've seen more like bitches be like, I hate, but I've never invented the word.
You never invented that, but
back
when
in the
we
day,
hear that, we know it's
used
you.
to be like, bitches be like, and that's how I started. That was my first thing on my first account. Bitches be like, and they used to say, you hate women.
Like,
you hate girls.
Bro.
You hate girls.
Everything is
like,
content. It's entertainment. Like, oh my God, I just hate people that take shit and run so far. Like y'all be running down the street.
You too deep in the app. It's supposed to be a quick key and scroll.
Quick,
like
funny, like bro, like you're too invested. I feel like let content be content. I'm gonna say this to the day that I am not on this earth no more. Social media is not real.
Thank you.
And you don't know somebody based off of the videos that they post. Like just because you see me on Instagram don't mean you fucking know me. You don't know me. Like even y'all watching this podcast. Yes, I created created this podcast so y'all could get to know me. But even behind this screen, you don't know everything that I go through. You don't like y'all don't know nothing really. Like y'all only know what I.
As soon as the camera go off, it's real life, and like you can only imagine what the fuck. So it's like,
yeah. So it's like, don't. This is the last thing I'm gonna say on today's episode. Don't act like you know somebody based off of the things that they post on the net.
Literally.
Please don't.
People have real lives, and that's like what you see somebody saying on social media. That's not who.
That's not who they really are.
Come get that up with me in person
be.
and then see. Because social media is a motherfucker. Everybody think I'm mean and I ain't even mean.
Social media is a lie. Oh my God.
This is so tea though. Literally, I love talking to you.
I'm so excited. We going up. Podcast of the motherfucking century. Tae Hustle and the Off Record podcast.
Bye.
Over and out.